Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and unicorns. Welcome to the first episode of Phil Plays Your Ludum 44 games. You've probably noticed that things around here look a little bit different. That is, thanks to my patrons, I was able to invest in new lighting equipment, and I thought I'd give this channel more of an identity, also on the visual side, by just matching the design also in the lighting setup. So, as it is tradition, first let me introduce to you my new weird drink that I'll be drinking today. It's called Maximal G, and it has some energy drink caffeine with taurine disclaimer on there, and it says original up. So apparently this is a Disney Pixar tie-in product, and the Maximal G, the G probably stands for Get Good. So let's give this a try and hope that it doesn't taste like Red Bull. It tastes like someone had a Red Bull and thought, needs more sugar. So I'm extremely underwhelmed with this. So let's put it aside there, and I hope I forget about it. This is horrible. Okay, first a little bit of bookkeeping. Since so many people submitted their games, which also was the case with the last time, I made a little tool that helps me pick which game to play next. The tool is, let me show you, the RNG 2000, and it looks like this. Oh yeah, of course, first it wants to see a CSV list of all the games that there are and their authors. And it looks like this. First you have the game title, then the author, and then weight. Weight means this one is twice as likely to show up. Probably because it was their first game jam, and I want to give first timers a little bit of an edge when it comes to my random game selection tool. So this is the RNG 2000, and as you can see, just hit space to randomize. By the way, if you're interested in what it looks like and how its weighted randomness actually works, let me find the window, there we go. Just head over to pixelprophecy.com/stuff, and there under downloads you will find all my stuff in this incredibly ugly Joomla front end. But the good thing is I didn't have to do some coding myself, so this is very bare bones. But if you want to have a look at the tool, you will find it not there. So there under tools, let me make this bigger, you will find the RNG 2000 in its current version. And if you're really curious about how this works, under sources you will find the source of the RNG 2000. Since that I'm blessed with so many great patrons who keep this whole endeavor here running, thank you so much. Their games are be sure to play it, which means every other game that I'll be playing will be one of my patrons. And in the end, I'm usually thinking about playing 8 to 10 games per session, and there will be 3 sessions of this video installment. Okay, so I think you're up to speed now, so let's take out RNG 2000 for a spin here. And by the way, this is the CSV list, so there are no more lines, so those are all the games that we can expect to be in the mix. So let's pick this list here again. And let's give it a spin. And we're playing Extracted Souls by Préda. Funny thing is that I talked with Préda a little bit before on Twitter, and I didn't expect his game to show up like the first one there, but here we are. And Préda is doing programming for just 1.5 years now, and pretty much taught it all by himself by doing programming and practicing like 5 to 6 hours each day, which is very commendable. I mean, if you do this, well, practice makes perfect, right? So if you get a lot of practice in, you'll be sure to go places. The problem with Préda's game was, he didn't have a great Ludum Dare experience because he was looking for a team right until the last minute and didn't really find one. And even the one he found, there was some problems, as I found out. So this is my reminder to every one of you. If you're looking to participate in the next Ludum Dare, start searching for teammates like right now. You know, if you get to talk to people when you're not completely stressed out, you never know on what levels there might be some chemistry or how you will work together. So it's good just getting to know each other in a relaxed atmosphere before the jam. So yeah, if you're looking for a programmer, just reach out to Préda. His contact details are here. Just give him a shout out on Twitter with the handle @Préda. That is PREEDD. Extracted Souls by Préda. It wasn't his first Ludum Dare, but one of the first. And how to pronounce your name? Préda. I hope I'm saying this correctly. It's like Aliens versus Préda. There's no Thor, it's just Préda. So anything about the game, he started working with a programmer that never used Unity, but he quit the second day without having any progress. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm so sorry that you had such a bad experience. But let's have a look at the game and see how well it turned out anyway. Extracted Souls by Vodhok and Préda. Extracted Souls is based around the common act of being indebted to others, as the debtor is slave to the lender. Oh, that's grim. Never watched it from this angle. In the game, the character is doing collections for the lender in collections of lives removed from other plants and bandits that roam the game map. This sounds surreal. The character fights through the days collecting lives for the lender that arrives at night, forcing collection for an amount of lives. If the amount is not sufficed by the collection of the lives the day earlier, the lender removes the character's life. Credits Préda programming and sound effects, and Vodhok art and music. So we got a very surreal, I think it's a desert here. So this makes sense. Those must be plants, and this is probably us. I really like this weird character design. This is very nice. Or apparently it's not a desert, but since there's a TV, I'm assuming this is just a living room with a horrible 70s style carpeting. Okay, it even got a leaderboard. This is cool. So let's see if I can make it past 11. I think since this is a GIF there, and I don't think this one is up to date here. So let's find out how bad I will fare at this game. So the music is reminiscent of the Yamaha sound chip. I think it sounds like some FM synthesis going on there. And apparently the leaderboard is still current. And look at this. It even follows my mouse cursor. So let's hit it off with a tutorial, of course. Controls: vast. Collect lives from plants and bandits. Left click. Burst dash kills bandits and quickly moves the character around the map. Right. Okay, I don't know. Right click. Oh, right click. Oh, of course I can run. So boost dash kills. Oh, this is nice. Space to continue. So let's just. Okay, so I'm vacuuming it up now. This is cute. So I'm vacuuming it up now by hitting left click. This is how I collect the lives, and this is my shot. This is nice. This works very well. I really like that it's got this vacuum cleaner sound. So I'm just holding, and this is how it works. Okay, space to continue. You need to collect lives from plants and bandits daily to survive. Bandits range specific areas. If interacted with, the bandits will attack. Okay. Oh, this must be a bandit. Did I shoot them? Yes. Space to spawn a bandit, K to exit the tutorial. Okay, so this is a bandit. Okay, good. I think I got the controls down. And this little green thing there where my mouse pointer is, I'm assuming this is the life bar. Okay, exit the tutorial. Now let's play. Lives required 8. So okay, so I'm not sucking in the lives entirely, apparently. Oh, wait, this worked as well. So each plant apparently has different stages, and I can harvest each stage. Okay, so this makes sense. But okay, on top there is, oh, damn it. There was a bandit. Okay, I like now that the thing has a cooldown that you really need to be holding the mouse button down. Okay, I hope I can make it to 8 lives now. 6, oh god, 7. Come on, where's... I need 2 more lives, where are they? Oh good, I think 8 lives. Oh good. We require lives. If not provided, we will take yours. Give. You're lucky this time, but we're gonna come back tomorrow. And you'll need 10.5? Oh god. Oh my god! You've lost your own life. You have survived 1 day. I think we should try again. We shall try again. What? Retry. This can't be. Okay, so apparently I was just lucky before. Okay, I really like it that the plants have different stages that you can all harvest. You know what would have helped? A mini-map in a sense. So let's see how far I can start harvesting plants. Oh, okay, so I can move the plants around. This is helpful. So if I'm... Oh. Okay, good. So apparently your own health is not very high. Or maybe they take first the lives of the plants. So... Okay, but I really like this that you can... We require lives. Yes, there you go. Okay, so those guys really scare me a little bit because their movement is so erratic. Okay, I really don't know if the enemies are supposed to be moving like this or whether I'm just not getting used to it. So, okay, you know what? Let's move those pots together so that I don't have to run that far the next day. I'm assuming that the level still stays the same. Oh, damn it, I didn't... Oh, I've looked at the wrong UI stuff and I thought, yeah, just 2 more lives or something. But yeah, I think I got it now. Do I keep the lives that are that I collected in excess? 13, so okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, so the right mouse button to fire for some reason doesn't feel like it's doing a lot of stuff or damage. Okay, let's try this one more time. But I think this is how it's intended to play, that you just try to get as many plants as close together and then you can harvest them just at the same time or concurrently. But yeah, with the right mouse button, what I think I'm lacking is player feedback, whether I was really hitting them or not, or whether I was moving in the right direction, or whether my click registered or not. Because sometimes I was clicking right before when I was in this place here. I was clicking and it... See this here? And for some reason, this time it worked, but then I was spamming the right mouse button before and it didn't seem to work. And I don't know if this is down to me, which it probably is, or because of some mechanic that I haven't figured out. Required lives. Oh, you've survived and you've collected. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so apparently it's it's not too easy. Let's have a look at the leaderboard and look at this. This is me. 2 days. But come to think of it, how does the game know my name? Apparently this wasn't not me, because I don't think that I survived 2 days and it didn't ask me for my credentials. Okay, so I give this 2 thumbs up, especially since you were working with someone and in the end had to do everything by yourself and still manage to make a game out of it. I like the mechanic of that you have to hold down. It's not like you go there and you push a button and you harvest instantly all of it, and that you can even have the option to concurrently harvest different plants. I think what also would have been nice would be some kind of mechanics where you could plant maybe or just spend one of your lives and plant it in another pot, that in the long run you would be able to harvest more lives, but at the same time for that day you would have one less, if that makes sense. What I didn't like as much was the combat, because like I said, when I was clicking the right mouse button, I was spamming it. It didn't feel like that it would register each time. Maybe it was just that the animation of the blowback needed to finish first. Yeah, this is the biggest complaint that I have about it. But again, like I said, it's incredible that you still managed to make a game despite everything. I mean, this is the true spirit of Ludum Dare, right? Making a game when you don't have everything going for you. Man, I've been there, but at least not in a social interaction kind of stuff where, a social interaction didn't work out. So I give you a sip of this. You can watch me being tortured as your reward for finishing the game. I can't put this away, can I? The next game is a game from one of my patrons, and Jordan Slemmens submitted Brothers in Prejudice, Columbian Bam Bam. Is this a Scarface spin-off? Well, we shall find out. A game by Jamie, Blake, Jordan and rbatistadelima. I hope this is how to split up your name, how to pronounce it, however I like. So this is how I like it. Here are their Twitter handles, and about the game there are 4 levels, and be sure to use a bullet time. I shall try. Anything else? Love you, keep it up. Oh, thank you so much. Cheers to you, and again, more of this for me. Brothers in Prejudice, Columbian Bam Bam. It looks like GTA. Made by the guys who made Hotline Miami, in a sense. Maybe that was the inspiration. Bullets, dodging, getting hit. So looks to be like it's a game all about money and life, because this was the topic. Miami, Florida, 1984. Ah, this is a great year. Take aim in this bargain bin Hotline Miami clone. Apparently I wasn't too far off. Shooting up the bad guys as 2 of the department's highest-ranking detectives. Dodging enemy fire like a badass will net you sweet cash, but be careful. Take too many hits and the department will let you go. To slow down time, use your dash move, L2. All right, it's for controls. Right-click, I will use the right-click then. Near enemy fire, if you're up for some extra difficulty, try finishing the game as much leftover money as you can. Wow, okay, I don't think that I will do too well, but I will do my best. A controller is recommended but not required. Sound and other options can be set by pressing start or escape. Programming, pudding. Writing, KappaJin, project management, Slemmens. I really like that there's a dedicated project manager. It really doesn't sound like a necessary position, but as someone who studied project management, believe me, you notice when there's a project manager around, because it's their job to make all the other people perform at their job, and this is all they do, and it's more than you would think, actually. And art by rbatistadelima. Again, I'm sorry if I put maybe it's Arbat is ta de lima. Perhaps this is how to pronounce it. Again, apologies. So let's get the Windows executable and have a go at Hotline Miami from the bargain bin. Thank you, Windows, for protecting my PC. Oh dear, it's full screen. Oh dear, can I? Yes. Oh, this is nice. I like how the text fades in. The atmosphere here is electric. The sun is shining. The city is breathtaking. And the babes are voluptuous. Life here is perfect. I mean, as perfect as Florida gets, I mean. 'Cause while the beaches are bustling and the nightlife is thriving, crime is at an all-time high. That's right, Over the past week, someone's been selling peyote-laced cocaine, whatever this is, I've never seen this word before, to every major dealer in the Miami-Dade County. Now every criminal in the state's jacked up on super cocaine, designed solely to fuck their minds to high hell, like watching a fat Elvis Presley nail their mom. This is some funny writing. And they ain't no hound dog, ya dig? I think I halfway dig. Us though, we rather see them doing the jailhouse rock. Who are we, you ask? We're Miami's best detective, Jason Wolf and Kyle Shepard. Wolf and Shepard. Represent peace, justice, and the toxic image of masculinity. This is our story. Okay, so the controls are already better than those in my game because you got some momentum and acceleration, it seems. This is nice. And some mouse look. Detectives Wolf and Shepard, do you read me? Oh, shit. Loud and clear, Captain. How was the chiropractor last week? Apparently, I sprained my back so hard I need to see me every day for the next week. Maybe he got also an arrow in the knee. The pain's so bad I can barely sleep. Every day ends with an evil adversary and I don't even get a happy ending from that. Sounds like a real stinger, Chief, but whilst I love to hear more, we got a job to do. Believe me, Wolf, I could have gone all day, but we better get to work. I'm going to set up the training area before we send you out onto the streets to find the source of this coke. I want to see if you guys have still got it. Okay. Believe me, Maddox, I still got it. I ain't ever lost it. You better not be lying, Wolf. Don't forget your mother was the best cop this city ever had. You got a lot to live up for us. He'll be fine. Let's begin. Okay, I completely forgot which of those I am, but apparently bullets cost 1 cent, which is cheap, but I think this is the 1980s, so bullets are cheap. Dodging costs 70 cents, getting hit. Oh, okay, now I get it. So this is just my budget that I have, and each time I perform one of those actions or get killed, well, then it costs me money. Shooting costs money, which... Oh, thank you, tutorial. I think I figured it just out by myself now. So this person is not standing towards me, so I think I can just... Oh, holy crap, this was loud. Okay, so apparently it's just one bullet is not enough. Game over, your recklessness has cost the police department too much. Really? I was just shot? Okay, apparently the surgery was just too much for them. You are dismissed until further notice. Press Enter or A to continue. You know what? Let's try this again. So apparently it doesn't help if I just shoot once in the back. Probably because I'm still used to Skyrim. So okay, good. So apparently I did something right. I don't have a sound anymore because I turned it down way too much. But this is good. I'm startled easily. Getting shot at by enemies will cost money. You will be discharged from the force if you... Yeah, I've expected it. Oh, damn it! I really like those explosions. So, for my taste... Oh god. For my taste, personally, the screen shake is a little bit too much. But I like the over-the-top explosions. And what also helps, really, is those big readable bullets. This is very, very bullet-helly. I mean, just look at this. No bullet is this slow and this big, but it really helps in reading the game. You can also spend the police department's money on a dodge move. Press right-click to dodge, provided you have enough money. Okay, dodging. Okay, looks like this. Dodge whilst close to enemy bullets will slow down time, whilst also doubling the amount of money you receive. Ah, okay, this is nice. You're on your own now. Okay. Okay, I didn't quite manage to use the bullet time this time. So let's do this for real now. Okay, I'm one of those people, of those two, I think, that really didn't like Hotline Miami. But apparently I'm not doing too bad at this here, but also not good. But like I said, I really like the over-the-top explosions. Okay, I'm not doing dodge moves because apparently I'm even worse at those. So I'm just... You can also restart the level by pressing... Oh, thank you! Oh, okay, so... Okay, good. So we're already there in under some palm trees, and shit's getting real. Oh shit! Okay, so this must be a truck or something. I thought it was just some kind of designated parking. Yeah, not doing too well. Okay, so if this is the first real level, then I don't know if I can make it. But I like how frantic it is. For some reason, I got a little bit of cash. Perhaps I was surviving longer than anticipated. I haven't figured this out quite myself, but also I like that everyone's having this, damn it, the same car here. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. I like how everyone's having the same car there, and they look like matchbox cars. Really, this big brown thing there, this is always throwing me off. Because I want to just keep walking past it. Okay, so let's do this one by one. I think there was one. Oh my god, getting ambushed here. Okay, this is nice. They can shoot each other. This is good. But I don't know how to trigger bullet time because apparently I'm not close enough to enemies. Or didn't I hit them, or were they just dodging? Oh, damn it. Yeah, that the whole screen turned red isn't helping. Thank you. Man. What's happening here? Why? Okay, this is getting tough. If they're getting hit just once or twice. What was that? I think I clicked outside of the play area. Oh, good. Apparently, I've outrun the game over message. Hey, wait a minute, there's more a couple of dollars in my pocket. Apparently, I missed what was happening there. Yeah, about that. The captain's Advil anniversaries are costing the Department of Fortune, so the boys at the precinct have all agreed to a pay cut to help him through the pain. Aw. Wait, so we're actively trying to take down a city rampant with drug addiction while also enabling our police captain hang up on anti-pyretics? This is also the first time that I'm reading this word. Anti-pyretics. Cheers. A piratey cheer. I'm missing my eye patch. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like you're making fun of him. Back pain is pretty serious, you know? Whatever, let's get to work. Okay, let's get... Oh god, this... Is this a boss there? Why is... For some reason, apparently, the movement didn't work. I was pressing D like crazy, but it didn't work. Oh, now it works. No, it doesn't. Was there an invisible wall maybe perhaps on this side there? Okay. Or wasn't there? So apparently we're on the beach right now. Again, man, if you have invisible walls, seriously, I don't think that this is intentional. Maybe there's just a background layer missing or something. Okay, so this is bullet time, finally. But, damn it. And I just got an email. This is great. So also the enemies can dodge. I think this is why when I think I was hitting them, I didn't. So 3 left. I think really that I'm missing some kind of background layer because yeah, this wouldn't make a lot of sense there. But I think I tried to make it as far as I can. Still 1 left. Where is it? There it is. 82. What is going on here? I'm not moving. Okay. Damn, we're good. Apparently I glitched up something. You know, Shepard, you aren't too bad. I mean, for an ex-Marine, I respect you for that, Wolf. Means a lot to me. Hey, is your back hurting as much as mine? I really threw it out when I was smashing that guy's head against the windscreen. Yeah, mine's a little tight. Luckily, the chief provided us with some of his Advil to get us through it. Oh, thank God. Well, down the hatch. Hopefully nothing bad will happen after taking this I don't know. Turns out to be laced, so we decide to run around the street buck naked, scaring the living shit out of the civilians, mind you. Then set fire to our police car and drive it into the local Chinese restaurant? You really think that could happen? I don't give a fuck. Okay, so I'm not moving, I'm not touching, and apparently the game decided that I was moving. Okay, so now I can use the bullet time, but this really doesn't help me a lot. Man, this is... Why can't I shoot? This doesn't... Seriously, I think the controls are borked. Because it doesn't go into the direction that I'm going. Maybe it's because I'm getting shot? Oh God, I don't think I can survive the rest here. Oh no, oh no. Why? Damn it. There's something wrong there with the controls, I think. And with the bullet time, a feedback that I'm having is that when I'm... Oh, damn it! That I was expecting to be shooting like... I was thinking of Max Payne, because when you're shooting, it's still like... Yeah, you can shoot like as fast as you can click and not having to wait the cooldown, just in slow motion again. So, oh my God, there's still one. Oh, jeez. Oh, God! There's still one more. Okay, this is too intense for me. Oh God, no, this is impossible. Come on, this is impossible. Oh God, no. And Jesus, no, just one more try, but I don't like this. Frankly, I don't like this. Yeah, I get it what you meant with you were going for this whole Hotline Miami franticness of the game, but Jesus Christ, give me a break. This is too hard for me. This is too hard for me. But I give these games 2 thumbs up because I really like the idea that you have to pay for everything, and not just at the store, but each time you use a special ability, it costs you money. Each time you fire a bullet, well, it costs 1 cent, and it's being deducted instantly. And this I really find quite interesting and quite fun. For me, the level design is a little bit, yeah, it's a mixed bag, as you've seen. Personally, I like to start my levels, but yeah, because usually I like to take things slowly. I want to start plays in a safe position, like 90% of the time, considering my games, where they can just observe and get used to the level and do a little bit of, yeah, just acclimatize themselves with what's going on, and then through ramp up the intensity of the enemies. And there you really throw me literally in the middle of a big bunch of enemies there, and just, yeah, it's too much for me, especially the very last level. Even with a bullet time, as you told me to use, for some reason I didn't quite use it. Perhaps what threw me a little bit off was each time that I was firing my weapon, of course, I was propelled in the opposite direction. And each time I was hit, I was also being moved around. And for some reason, then I think maybe the input controls didn't quite work, or were just having some strange hang-ups there, because I wasn't always moving in the direction that I wanted. Perhaps this was due to be constantly getting shot at, perhaps. But either way, yeah, I think there was something fishy going on with my controls. This is why I'm very suspiciously looking at my keyboard. But apart from that, cheers to you and to Brothers in Prejudice. I still don't get the title, but this is okay, I think. Now we're back to another spin of the RNG 2000. Those are the games that are still there in the run. And let's see which one the RNG picks for us to play. And we're playing 9 Lives by Evan M. And let's take it out here. 9 lives at line 5. Yes, line 5. And see what this is all about. 9 Lives by Evan M. Who was a first-time participant, so congratulations, I hope you had fun. He's 14 years old and this is all he wants to tell me, so let's have a look at 9 Lives, and I'm hoping that this is about cats. 9 Lives is a difficult platformer, oh dear, where when you die, you produce a halo above your head that can be jumped on. Oh, this is interesting. You have to navigate many difficult skill and puzzle levels. There are many power-ups, extra lives, buttons, gravity, manipulators, checkpoints, lasers, etc. And 4 worlds: grass, desert, winter and space. Oh, this sounds quite engaging. Oh, it is a cat. It is a cat, I'm happy. WASD to move your arrow key. WASD to move or arrow keys, left click to die, which will spawn a halo if you have enough lives, right click to restart, H for a hint. Okay, we will be spamming the right click button then. This looks very nice, Portals teleport you, these change gravity, oh my god, so there's a lot to it, so let's play it then on the web. Oh, maybe there's sound. There is. Again, this also sounds like some Genesis music. 9 lives. Okay, let's play. Left click to die. Press E to pay respects. Okay, so when I'm jumping, so I'm producing a halo, which... Okay, so I pushed the wrong mouse button, so it's just the left mouse button. And I died here. Oh yeah, I really like this little wobbly animation on the cat. This is very nice. Right click to restart, so I think... Okay. And since I'm a cat... Oh, damn it. I got 9 lives. Oh, damn it. Yeah. I'm not too good at this, but I really like that there on top you have the amount of lives that I as a player have to make it, but as is apparent, for some reason I'm having a lot of problems with this. But thank you so much. Oh, there's a heart even there. Can I get up there? No. But thank you very much for being so lenient with the hitboxes. This really helps a lot. Okay, so maybe this works? Yes, this works. Okay, so I got 1 additional heart there, which I might need for... I think I get it. Okay, so I start there and put my halo here so that I can reach this heart here, which I will be needing for this big chasm, and then make 1 here. Yeah. Man, this got hard quickly, I meant to say, or pretty fast, but I couldn't decide which phrase to use, so I used them both. Oh, damn it! Yeah, this was not good either. So, okay, halo there. But this is a very cute mechanic. I really like this. Oh god, no. What am I doing wrong here? Let's hint. Put a halo here. Okay. Okay, so for some reason I'm really having problems there with the controls with WASD and clicking. Maybe I shouldn't be clicking. Maybe it would have been easier with having the arrow keys for the or just the up arrow to place a halo. Because right now I'm completely dropping the ball there on this one. But I think it's probably because my left hand, at least with the WASD keys, is not so much used to puzzle controls. like this, jumping controls. Usually I'm just, go on, damn it, so close. You know what? I'm switching now hands. Maybe this will go easier. Wait, I also probably need to put the mouse on the other side. Now where's the mouse? There is a mouse. Okay, good. Because I think just need to get used to it. Okay. No, actually, I'm not playing any better. Which is a shame. This is a very nice game, but apparently I'm too dumb or incompetent to make it across this big crevice there. It's like Super Meat Boy, but with cats. Yeah, that you can put on the box. Damn it! I think what's throwing me off is that the platform appears over the cat's head. Naturally. Ah, damn it. Yeah. And not at their feet where I would be expecting it. Ah, damn it, really. Come on! Okay, so let's just not mess this up. Okay, good. No! For some reason, platforming and my controls don't, or how I would expect this to go, they don't go together too well. But I give you very extra points for such a lovely character, and this is a really clever mechanic. I really like this. In principle, because I'm not able to make the jump here. I'm sorry. Give this one more try. Yeah, this was wrong. This was wrong. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I really like this so far, but I can make this jump. This is the second screen, right? And it's too hard for me. I'm sorry. But again, 2 thumbs up. This is a great effort, especially for your first Ludum Dare. I really like the art style. The music, it gets a little bit repetitive. I mean, of course, this is a jam game, but even the clouds are moving. This is nice. Perhaps, like I said, maybe the difficulty progression or have alternative routes or something, or an idiot-proof way of getting across there, because I would really like to see more of this game. From the screenshots I saw, you had teleport and gravity and some more puzzles there, and I'm missing out on this all because I can't make it past the second screen. So apologies for your game being played such horribly, but I hope at least you can take something from my inability to play your game, and that is maybe make some easier levels for starters to ramp things up. I'm at this point, maybe I'm not quite used to the controls yet, and I probably won't be getting used to them ever. I don't know what it is about me, but I'm really having coordination problems with the platformer. Maybe the gravity is too high, or the cat is not floaty enough. Yeah. I don't know what it is exactly, because I wasn't too bad at Super Meat Boy and Shovel Knight, but for some reason, this is my Mega Man. This is the game that I can't finish ever. But again, excellent effort. Really like how it looks and how it plays. It's just not for me. Sometimes I wonder if there are people out there who have some kind of biochemical waste, and instead of, recycling it or getting rid of it somehow legally, they just package them up as ugly energy drinks and just put it in circulation and see the effects on people. Oh, this is Vault Tech all over again. Yeah. Anyway, the next game that I'm going to play is Provide by RedHermit, my biggest patron so far. So a round of applause and thank you to RedHermit. RedHermit says about the game, unfortunately had to strip out a lot of content plans. The story choice were meant to be a bit more broad with a few more scenes, with 4 endings total, currently only 3, well, only. But time constraints of LD had me cut a lot of the scope back. At least if you manage to cut your scope back, because in the end, as happened with me occasionally, once you try to cut your scope back and in the end, well, there's no game left anymore. But the one at least you can finish a title screen and a person moving around with glitchy controls. Well, anything else you want to tell me? This is my second LD, both times participating, inspired by you, of course. Oh, thank you, because you're cool. If you don't get this, you will once the LD 44 is out there. Because good news, I've already started on the script and want to have the script finished as long as I still know how everything went and in what succession and how I was feeling. And then put it aside and finish now LD 42. Jesus, there are way too many Ludum Dares in production. Thanks again for what you create and share with the world. Well, thank you for enjoying all the stuff that I make. Provide an experience of life, family, and the choices you make. Oh, this sounds deep. A game of life made for Ludum Dare 44 with your life is the currency as the theme. A short story simulation of life in general, providing or not providing for your loved ones. Created in 72 hours, really 48 if you count the first game I built and threw away. Oh dear. I know this. Cut short with a lot of content, never making it in for the deadline, but here it is. Controls. Click text options with your mouse pointer. Click things with mouse. I can do this. Thank you to Pixel Prophecy. Thank you for the shout out, for the inspiration and motivation to participate in Ludum Dare. If you haven't seen his videos, go take a look. Amazing talent with all creations, and especially video. This is good that I'm having the red light because I might be blushing. Okay, this looks very nice. I really like this minimalist, low poly graphic style with the. Yeah, it's very staged in a way, but not in a bad way because you know how things are going and how. I mean, this looks pretty self-explanatory, right? You're probably playing this guy in front of the computer and this is his family. I removed myself from the graphics voting category as I used assets for human characters from the asset store. Went the asset route as the first model I worked on for almost 24 hours. Had an extra cloven hoof thing every time I exported from Blender, so I burned him to the ground. At least you had time here for this animation. At that point, I gave up on the jam compo, but Pixel Prophecy and friends provided the motivation to get going again. Knowing I couldn't do much in the time remaining, I pulled in the asset to help me move along and have fun with the project. And in the end, it's all about having fun. I like this. Oh, this is gruesome. Okay, let's get the Windows version then of Provide. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had some problems with initializing this game because it started in full screen and even in windowed mode I couldn't resize it to my HD recording window, but I think we're here and I hope this is not out of sync, so I'm clapping to have a sync point. Okay, Provide. I really like this minimalist title screen and with the animations, I mean, in the end they're from the asset store, but I really like if something is not entirely static, just lives a little bit, right? So we click here to begin. Oh, there's probably sound. There's probably sound. Yes, there is a little. I really like the sound atmosphere. This is nice. Oh, it even got some co-workers going about. Okay, I have here wealth and years of life left. Work hard to get that raise and promotion. Do the bare minimum to get by. You know what? We're right now at the start there and we need some more wealth. So let's work hard. Okay, but this diminished our years of life left. Oh, this is... Also with the music, this is melancholic. Melancholic. Dad, can you read me a bedtime story, please? In a bit, son. I need to get this project for work done. Or, I would love to. How about we fill the pixel unicorn again? I would really enjoy reading Phil the Pixely Unicorn, I'm sorry. And all the little unicorns and Phil lived happily ever after. We did. Thanks. Thank you, Dad. Good night, sweet dreams, and all the other good things. Okay, so we still got some years of life left, but should we work really hard? Our project is due soon, or grumble and be negative about life? Well, I'm a positive guy, so let's work really hard. I really like that you have there the clock in the back that's just turning and spinning. And the music, I really like it because it's not too sad, but also not too upbeat. Reminds me of, I don't know, of some kind of Ken Burns documentary for some reason. Okay, so we still got a little bit of life left, and look at this, we're all bald now. So I don't think we should be working. So let's be grumble and negative about life because there's not so much we can do anymore. You found balance, you managed to provide financially, provide love, provide safety, provide value, provide happiness, provide yourself as a role model for your children. Provide. Oh, this was nice. This was really nice. You know what? Let's try this again and play it differently. But this was really nice. I like those kinds of short narrative experiences. This reminds me a little bit of Passage, but for my taste, I don't know if you have played Passage. I will put a link down somewhere. For me, it was a little bit too minimal in a sense, not only graphically but also from the gameplay, because in the end it's so open that you can interpret pretty much anything into it. This here is a bit more concrete, which I like a lot. So you know what, let's slack and just do the bare minimum to get by. We don't care that much about wealth, we just want to have a nice chill day at work and just flounder around. So there's even a different music, I think. Is this correct? Dad, can you read me a bedtime story? Absolutely. We don't need any kind of wealth or something. Just keep reading Phil the Pixely Unicorn. Like I said, I really enjoy this minimalist graphic style. And the low poly characters read well against the backgrounds, which also helps very much. Yeah, you know, I'm a colorist, and all those little things really, I can't unsee them. So it's always nice when I see some kind of color contrast with a pink shirt against the green background, because they're opposing colors. So this is very much appreciated. So let's grumble and be negative about our life. We still got a lot of years of life left. So now I can see that we changed our beard there, and the hair is turning gray, and we're balding. So let's still grumble and be negative about. So I think the music is not just different, it's just being played at a different speed, and this is... So you found balance, you managed to provide financially, provide love, provide safety, value, happiness, self as a role model for your children. Provide. And now let's be the workaholic, because I didn't think that just slacking off at work would end. It's such a nice ending. So let's click there and try again. So let's work really hard and get the raise and pretty much everything, and we don't have time for our family because we need to get this sweet money. Why are they doing this? Well, son, in a bit, but I need to get this project done first. Oh, we're back at work, so let's work really hard. Our project is due soon. I also like the little touch there with a bonsai tree there on the desk. This could have been provided you had an infinite amount of time. It could have also been nice if the plant somehow would reflect on one of the choices. Maybe have two plants, one of wealth, which has leaves that are just money bills. Okay, this is very stupid, but you get what I mean. And the other one is a big red rose or something, so you can have, instead of those bars there, maybe that represented as plants. Just a thought. I know this is all post-jam feedback. Okay, so the battery crapped out. This is nice. You worked hard your whole life and managed to provide for your family. Your children were able to go to college and an inheritance was available for them to aid them in living their best lives. Was it enough? Was it a good life? And the tombstone reads, "Here lies a decent man. He was a good provider for his loved ones." So I think we saw 2 endings, but where is the other ending? Let's try this once more and see the 3rd ending. So do the bare minimum to get by, because if I'm not touching anything right now, let's see what happens there. Or maybe are there some Easter eggs? Can I click there or something? Just hang in there. Oh man, anyone else notices this cat poster there? This was, I think, it was even featured in The Simpsons, where Marge at one point went, "I think the cat's dead now." This poster was from the 70s. And funny enough, in Austria we have this candy which is called Katzenzungen, which is cat's tongues. It's just chocolate, but it got those 2 very cute kitties on there. And they're the same kittens since I was a kid. So those cats are dead for probably 30 years now. And this always reminds me that life is fleeting and we should use every moment of it. So just right now, where I'm just sitting there, arms folded and not doing much. Or are we doing much? So apparently I can't click anything there, which is nice. But what I also like about this game here in terms of text games, which is, you know what, let's not do anything here either. Because with text games, usually between choices you get all the time in the world. You can make yourself some tea or just frantically click ahead to the next choice. It's up to you. In the end, the game only counts in turns. And this one here keeps going while you're not playing or you're playing, so it's really, it's not a hard limit or a harsh counter in a sense, but it's nice that you can't take forever to pick your choice. And let's see, perhaps it even has some kind of repercussions down the line. So I'm just ignoring my kid here because I don't even see him while he's trying to get my attention to read a bedtime story. I'm just looking at the code and think, where is this fucking semicolon missing? It must be there somewhere. Sometimes I feel the compiler doesn't even read my comments. Okay, so our kid is still begging and we're still ignoring them. This is almost heartbreaking there. But again, I like this minimalist art style. There's just one light there in the room, but it get everything across that you want to see. Maybe there are 2 light sources, right? This blue one from the outside, the moonlight, right? But in the end, especially with gem games, this is what I've also took me a couple of tries to find out, that in the end, you really need to get something done or an idea across. And the less options you have, or the less possibilities you have, or you give yourself to mess up, such as high next-gen 3D graphics or high-resolution pixel art or something, the longer it will take you to get across what you want, unless you're very good at sketching or something. So okay, we're here already graying a little bit while our kid still is pleading that we should read them a story. Yeah, my point before was, don't spend too much on something you know that will take you ages just to get a point across. This is why for my last gem I just chose a 1-bit color scheme, which is just black and white, and that's it. And even then it took me, I spent way too much time on just pixeling a rook and a very basic tile set. But in the end, it was just enough, like I said, to get the point across. And should I be doing this again? Maybe I would do things differently from a visual perspective. But then in the end, once you start out with a very bare bones and minimalist style, maybe it catches on. I mean, with the low poly look, it was born out of necessity, and personally I really like it. If it's low poly but very nicely lit and colored and shaded, can be very nice. Can be very nice. So while I was talking about pretty much anything there, I can see we're pretty wealthy right now just by ignoring our kid there, but our years of life are ticking down because apparently we've been sitting at home for decades now, growing older, but for some reason our kid isn't growing older. Huh, this is strange. Maybe there's a narrative explanation for this. So looks like we completely maxed out the wealth then by doing absolutely nothing, which I think is the complete opposite in our society. So you worked hard your whole life and managed to provide for your family. So it's the same ending again. So I don't know what the other ending could be. So let's try this once again and just really click very fast through. Maybe there's something different this time. So I'm clicking here. Click, click, click. So work hard. Let's work hard. I want to die early but wealthy. Or not? Okay, I need to get this project done, and we grumble and be negative about life for the rest of our life. Now we're just being negative. We worked a lot and we are being negative. Yeah, I'm provoking now apparently the worst ending. But hey, we're still accumulating wealth. Still be grumbling, accumulating wealth and grumbling. I mean, this is what works for a lot of people in the end, judging from global politics, so. Yeah, I don't think I know how to get the other ending, but let's say I think I've saw 90-80% of the whole content of the game. Bummer, I would really have enjoyed to see the final ending. But yeah, overall I give this 2 thumbs up. Like I said, I'm a sucker for narrative games and short narrative games, and not so much of top-down shooters. I think I'm just getting older. But yeah, I like a good book, and especially I like good books that you can play with nice music and graphics and where everything works together. I don't quite understand how the music is supposed to fade in or fade out with each other. It has this, like I said, little bit melancholic feeling, but right now it's getting a little bit creepy, mysterious. Yeah, I'm not sure in a word, I'm not sure where the music is going emotionally. But yeah, overall, very nice, very interesting experience. I just wish it were longer. And for our next game, again, we let the RNG 2000 decide. Where do I have it? Here. And by the way, this one is almost empty, so I'm saving the worst bit for last. Ugh. Okay, so did I take out 9 lives? Yes, but I didn't save it. Now it's saved, and yes, I think this is the current list. Let's see where we are going. We're playing FaceForDeath by Lazaro, Chris, and pequenodev. Sorry. FaceForDeath by Lazaro, Chris, and pequenodev, or Little Will Man. I'm going with Little Will Man because I'm not quite sure that it's pequenodev or pequenodev. I'm sorry. So they made FaceForDeath, and about the game, we want to scale the project by now, but we have to sit and talk about the time we have to work for a complete version. Our intention is implementing procedure in level, a few new mechanics, and work in world art. Okay, so essentially just make the game bigger, but I think they've already have a foundation by now. Anything you want to tell me? We wrote the initial design into a trap pub at 3 here in Spain. We were past the first day with resting hangover. So essentially you went out drinking, made a game concept, and then were just hungover. Okay, FaceForDeath. And I like this little smiley face here, and this soda can looks a little bit like Micro Machines, if anyone knows this game. FaceForDeath is a 2D platformer video game developed for the April 2019 Ludum Jam. You play a double-faced coin, that has to escape from a city plenty of evil rich dudes. Okay, so even the rich dudes, even they pick up each and every coin that they can find. Don't let them catch you and enjoy it. So don't let them catch you and enjoy the game, or don't let them catch you and enjoy you after they've caught you. Well, we shall find out. W is jump, S is descent, space, flip coin for rage mode, and R is restart. Improving characters. Okay, this must be rage mode, and this must be the evil money man. Created with GIF recorder. Apparently GIF recorder doesn't work too well because I'm seeing a static image. Oh, now it works. Now it works. Okay, so this must be the flip side of the coin then. Okay, author is designed by Lazaro, developed by Chris Chopper, art by pequenodev. Tools, Unity and C# for game logic, level design and animations, and Photoshop for 2D art. Okay, let's then get the Windows version. Okay, while I was getting my headphones on, apparently I lost. And now we're falling through the level. Okay, R was restart, right? Okay, so, it's a runner game in a sense, apparently. Okay, wow. Okay, I wasn't sure that I could jump on some things or not. Okay, this screenshot I recall. Can I drop there? Yes. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. What's it say? You run 15 centimeters. Well, this wasn't too far then. Okay, this is one of those games where you really have to pay attention from the very first second. And okay, so I can't even, so I can't even run into stuff there. Okay, so this must be then the rage mode that I completely overlooked. Okay, so this is a game that is rather unforgiving. Okay, jump. The controls are a little bit too... damn it. What was rage mode? S, if I recall correctly. Yeah, for me, the controls are a little bit too floaty. It takes too long. It's like on the moon, right? It takes a little bit too long to jump. If you are interested in some mechanics or some actual implementations, S. No, what was the rage mode? S. I forget. Sorry. Let's have a look back at the Ludum Dare page again. Rage mode, S descent, R. Oh, space was the rage mode. Okay, I'm always hitting space to restart. Oh, this was unfair. I'm always hitting space to restart the level. But yeah, as for the level design, it's very unforgiving, and it's a little bit too floaty for me. And to finish my thought from before, for what's jumping, where jumping feels really nice in an endless runner is, of course, Super Mario Go. Was it called that way? Rage mode, okay. So I think now can I turn back? No, apparently I can't, and have to do this again. Okay, so, oh, damn it. Okay, so I think I'm getting now a hang of it. But what would have also been nice were some kind of checkpoints, because, yeah, this is very hard. Okay, but damn it! After this one more try. Like I said, yeah, the jumping is a little bit too floaty for me, because I can't really gauge where I'm hitting something and where I won't be making something, and yeah, I really have to get used to this, apparently. Oh, space. Good, I hope. And then I'm all in rage mode again. Okay, so the next time, just hitting space, and we can eat those. Good. No, bad. Okay, so apparently there also was no music and no sound. And yeah, I don't think how much it played into the theme, at least from a mechanical standpoint, but from the backstory, of course, it made sense because you are a coin and it's your life, in a sense. But I don't quite understand the UI elements. I mean, apart from this rage meter here, but I don't know what this means there with the enemies. And yeah. So apparently, if you want to keep working on this, I urge you to make a tutorial level and maybe even adjust the jump that it's a little bit snappier, because right now it's really like in slow motion. And yeah, just having some obstacles first without enemies, so that as a player I can just get used to the jumping, and then of course have some kind of checkpoints so that I don't have to restart all over again. But if you want to implement some kind of scoring or high score system, well then of course it would make sense that players want to start from the beginning if they want to go for the highest score without any screw-ups in the middle. Just some ideas. Apart from that, 2 thumbs up and greetings to Spain. My patron Rombus I know for making some sweet Pico 8 games, but increasingly he realized that with the memory limitations and token limit, in the end it's more of a hassle working with Pico 8 than with anything else. But from what I can recall, he said he resorted back to Pico 8 in the end for reasons. Ghost Avenger by Rombus. His Twitter handle and the link and anything he wants to tell me is, I really enjoy the community you formed around LD and the Let's Play after each event. This is great, and also thank you for being part of the community. Like I always say, you can't have one person making a community. It's just an effort from everyone else involved. So it's really great to have all you nice people who are watching this be part of the community. And if you are a very nice person, leave a comment. Just say something nice, like kitten. Ghost Avenger. Oh boy, those are big pixels. I love it. Hey everyone, I've made this game in Sunday after my work in progress engine failed on me on Saturday. Oh, this is sad. I also lost the first music track when I tried to save while I was playing on Pico 8. Oh shit. It's not as complete as I wanted, but it's playable. And in the end, this is just what you want with a Ludum Dare. Just have something playable. The rules are: don't talk about Fight Club and don't talk about Fight Club. No, those are different rules. Keep the ghost in the center of the screen alive. Okay, there must be a ghost somewhere. Okay. Use its life to buy and detonate bombs that will kill every enemy on the screen. Each bomb costs 1/4 of the ghost's life bar. Use it wisely. Okay, so we got a ghost with a life bar. So this must be the ghost then. And you can have them turn into 4 smart bombs. Keep an eye out for the bombs that will appear in the map when you kill enemies. These bombs will kill every enemy on screen without charging for ghost lives. So I need bombs that are outside of the map so that I don't use up the life energy of the ghost, I think. Pick the speed power up when getting to 50 kills. Okay, let's try getting to 50. Destroy the enemy spawners to win the game. Make sure you use the clock power for this task. Oh boy, this is a lot of information. I hope I understood it all. Don't give up if you find it difficult. Oh boy, I might will. If you use all the power-ups and actions, you can easily beat it without getting damage. Wow, without getting damage. And this looks frantic. But, oh man, I really like this 8-bitish style of the Pico 8. As much of a trouble as this gives you, but in the end, I really like this. Some tips, don't read them if you want to figure it out all yourself. Okay, we don't read those, just getting this link here for the web version. And I think we should be good to go to kill some ghosts, or don't kill some ghosts, or kill the enemy spawners. Is this gauntlet? I am confused. Again, it's always nice to be able to remap the buttons. So from Z and Y, again, as I've been saying this multiple times, on German keyboards, those keys are switched. So this is why I had to remap those buttons. So for me, it's Y and X. I really like the music. For some reason, it reminds me a little bit of Mario Paint. Okay, press X to start. Protect the ghost. Destroy all the spawners. 0 or circle button takes life from the ghost. Use it wisely. Okay. Okay, so this is nice. I have... Oh, even with effects. So each enemy, apparently, I need to hit twice. And to get to the spawner, okay. So, oh god, oh god. Okay, apparently there are 4 enemy spawners. So wait for it. Okay, points 21. This is not good. Okay, so apparently... I need to do this there. And yeah, okay, so smart bomb, there we go. Okay, and this is a bomb that I shouldn't have been using quite. Oh, but there's a time power up. This is good, so that I can... Oh, those little dots on top of the enemies. Now I get it. The little dots on top of the enemies are... Oh, damn it. I took some damage there. The little dots are their life bar. This is what I meant to say. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is not looking good. This is not looking good. But maybe you can make it. Oh, health, I need this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Good, okay, okay. Man, they take a lot of damage there. They take a lot of damage, but it should get easier. It should get easier now. So I think just need to make sure, yes, that the ghost there in the middle. What is this? I don't know what this is, but okay, I can't. Ah, damn it. For some reason, I always want to hit space when I want to use the smart bomb. You know what? Let's remap the button so that the circle button is space, so that everything is going a little bit more to my preferences. By the way, if you think something is going on your Discord, don't worry, it's my Discord. And sorry guys that I can't respond right now, because Daddy needs to work. Okay, so it's a little bit like Command and Conquer. We need to get stuff done as fast as you can first. Okay, so there's another bar. Oh, this was too soon. Too soon! So I don't think that I did it correctly. Do the enemies also spawn something? Oh, I'm at... No! So, okay. Probably I shouldn't be using the clock for this here. No, this was bad. I should have been saving up the clock on the clock so that I could just get to the enemy spawners. Oh, this was fortunate. This is good. So be quick or be dead. There we go. Oh, this is SPD. This must be speed. Okay, this is helpful. Okay, so just mash the button, but I don't think that I'm doing things correctly here. You know what? I would really need now the help of another bomb. But with the speed upgrade here, at least I can stay alive for a little bit longer. But okay, let's use another smart bomb there. Okay, need to get rid of this hive here, or enemy spawner. Come on, come on. Good, and oh, this is so helpful. So okay, I'm just going back and forth between those two. Oh damn it! Oh damn it! I completely missed my health. Ah, this is intense. This is intense. This reminds me again of one of those big old arcade games there. This is fun. And oh, apparently I hit something, or yeah, apparently I diminished the life of one of the ghost in the middle. I don't know why it has to be a ghost, but okay. So apparently there was a clock and a bomb there in the middle, so maybe we're having a lucky run here. Okay, taking damage, this is not good. Taking damage, this is not good. Okay, this has to be enough for now. Okay. So maybe I can get some health back if I just be quick and destroy this enemy spawner here. Yes, okay, this was good. Also helped my ghost there a little. But now again I need to be quick. But I don't think that this is possible. Like you said, the game is pretty hard, and apparently you really need to know what you're doing. Oh, there's a bomb. This I need. Because, yeah, just as I was expecting that there were some zombies coming in from the other side. So, okay, maybe I can do this. Just not screw up. Okay, so... this is possible now that I'm fast enough and also packing quite of a punch, and I'm making my way there to the last spawner. Okay, good. You know what? This game, like you said, is not too easy, at least for my humble abilities. But right now I feel like I really got it down, and you know what? I just needed a bit of luck and a bit of quick thinking and moving. Yeah, this is a game about priorities, right? So the last spawner apparently really takes a lot of hits. But I mean, this is okay. Otherwise, like I said, since you're taking out spawners, the game gradually becomes easier, which is also a nice way, if you know how to design for this, that it still poses a challenge. But right now, yeah, I think the middle gameplay is the hardest. There you just have to prioritize and manage your time. Congratulations, you've beaten the game. Points 746 with 72 kills. I don't know if this is good or bad, but in my book, it's a solid win. Knuckle sounds. Okay, this was very fun. Like I said, I liked the gameplay because it was so arcadey, and if you know me, and I think by now a lot of you should already do, yeah, I like my story games, but I also like my arcade experiences. And this was hit just the sweet spot between being too trivial and way too hard, because some puzzle games that I've played in this session were too hard. But yeah, 2 thumbs up, and I really enjoyed it. And maybe next time, when you manage to do something outside of Pico 8, I'm looking forward to what your games would look like if they're a little bit bigger than thumbnail sized in resolution. On the other hand, again, you've pretty much nailed the Pico 8 game development, because all your games so far were fun little experiences. So thank you and cheers! Randomness shall guide our ways for the next game that we're about to play. So let's take out FaceForDeath, which we just played before, and this is the current list. Let's feed it to the RNG 2000 and let's roll. Blood-Tide TD by Raphael Maia, and it's on CSV line 1. This is easy to find. Good. Blood-Tide TD. How do I pronounce your name? Raphael Maia, I'm assuming. And anything else he wants me to tell about this game? Have fun! And without further ado, let's try and see if I shall have some fun with the game. Blood-Tide TD. Your secret lair has been found and your non-living soul inbound to it. Inbound to it? I don't quite understand it, but I think it should be self-explanatory. Prevent your enemies from destroying it and save yourself. Play an awesome tower defense game where you use your health to build and upgrade your towers. And let's hear if there's even music. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, it's a pixely Vivaldi font there, if I'm not mistaken. And I can hear some square wave music trying to evoke good old Dragon Quest on the NES vibes there. Okay, again, I don't have a Z button right next to the X button, so I'm using, like I said, my Z is where the Y is and vice versa, so let's... Well, neither works. Oh, okay, the Z works. Syudzius, blood cost 3, attack range short, can attack flying unit, no attack power. Yes or no? No. Maybe I should have. How can I move here? Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So let's do this. And okay, feeds enemies. Huh. Okay, apparently I did things all wrong there. I think I've used up all the money that I had now, and enemies defeated one. You know, let's try this again. Okay, now I get it. I can fly around. This is very neat. Succubus, Leecher. Need to buy a Succubus there and another one there. And Leecher can attack flying unit, attack power, feeds from nearby dead enemies and recover HP. This is what we should be doing. Okay, maybe I've placed them wrong. Shit. Maybe I need to place it here. Does it already recover HP for me? Yes, it does. Okay, this is good. This is interesting, really, that you have to be very quick. I really like the sounds. Okay, so this looks to be has the appearance of an 8-bit tower defense game. Also, the music is very nice. Music sounds a little bit like Game Boy music. Maybe I think I've got me too many leechers now. Okay, this one looks hard, so let's put on, what is this? Leecher, can attack flying unit, yes. You know what, let's put this one here, so we can attack on this side here and on the other side. Can I fly there, and do I take damage? This is good, okay, I thought I would be taking damage when I just, my flying avatar just comes in contact with the enemies. Would it make sense to put another Succubus there or not? You know what, let's put one of leeches there. I don't know what a leecher actually does. Maybe you know what, maybe I put it there so it has 1, 2, 3 tiles next to it. Maybe this helps. Okay, okay, now I get it. This is how the leecher attacks. Flying units. So I should have built some more leeches, because right now this is... Can I afford another one? No, I can't afford another one. Ah, damn it. So I will take the damage of those heavenly angels there. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, let's try this once more, but for the one last time, where I will be investing in leechers early on. So let's put a Succubus there. And one of the leeches there. And another Succubus here. Okay, and I think for now I should be good. But again, for those flying enemies, I had no defenses whatsoever. But overall, from a design perspective, I really like the variety among the enemies and the controls that I'm just flying around where I can position my enemies. This is helpful. Not my enemies, my towers in a sense. Okay, let's put a leecher right here. And another Succubus there. Oh, damn it. Should have kept a close eye on on how much life I have left. Okay, so let's do this again. The one here. And this one there, and maybe one here. Okay, now just wait for them to get me some life points back. What would have helped maybe would have been the option to show me or when the next wave would come, or maybe just an indicator of what enemy types to expect with the next wave, for example flying or not flying, just something like that, so that I need to know, okay, so soon I would need something to defend myself against flying units. Okay, can I afford another Succubus? Blood cost 4, 3. Not yet. Not yet, okay. Come on, I want to buy another succubus. Or should I wait and buy another leecher? You know what? Let's do this with the other leecher then. Come on, Daddy needs more life points. Just one more, come on. No. Okay, now I just have to wait. But like I said, I really like the variety in the enemy types. In my game I have one enemy type. And it's not even colored, so yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Come on, life point. I need a life point. Was it after these enemies that I had? Why don't I get a 5th life point? I really could need it. Okay. Apparently I have to do this right now. Okay, now I get them. Okay, good or bad. Do those also disappear? Apparently I need to have more leeches then. I think this was the problem there. Yeah, and I don't think that now with one of those, what are they called? Oh, I can upgrade them. I can upgrade them. 4 health points. No, let's not do this. I'm already dead anyway. Yeah, this is not possible. Ah, crap. Apparently this game, you have to have a super solid strategy. Apparently. But I think I've saw everything there is to this game, apart from a good score. But hey, at least I defeated 3 waves. It felt like a little bit more that I survived more waves. But like I said, I really like the presentation and the music and the enemy types. So far, my only gripes are that it's a little bit too hard from the progression there. And as always, when you keep working on it, maybe have some kind of tutorial there or a campaign or something. Or it would also be nice if you could, for example, even make your own lanes or have just place one tile of a lane or place it, switch it around with another tile, so that in the end players can try to min-max their placement also of tiles. But overall, yeah, I give you 2 thumbs up. This is a very enjoyable tower defense game, and usually I don't take well to tower defense games because I think, yeah, they're all the same, but in the end turns out they're not. Again, it is time for another Patreon game, and this time is from patron Yngvarr, and he submitted ShellShark! A game by Yngvarr and syudzius. How to pronounce Igor and Veronica. Okay, Igor and Veronica. This helps, thank you. And all they want to tell me is, Phil, you are the great unicorn. Thank you. No, thank you. Or whatever unicorns do or sound like. ShellShark. Okay, so it's a card game with a shark on it, and you're playing it against a shark that is actually pretty mean looking and even has some kind of card backs. This is nice. After wasting a long day doing crappy work no one needs, the worst thing an old shark could imagine is coming back to a lonely home where no one waits. Oh dear. People can do anything to escape the cruel reality. Video games, casino, drugs. All those bad habits did not just happen for no reason. I'm kinda lucky to have the most innocent one, although I still wonder what troubles it will lead me to. Play a game of ShellShark. The rules are simple. All you need is a deck of cards and a bunch of shells. Used to use living mollusks. Okay. You have creature cards and action cards. Should be easy to tell the difference once you see them. Creature cards have the characteristics power and health. Okay. Apparently this one here, like with here the prawn. And some special abilities. You also have 48 mollusks that denotes your HPs. Okay, this one here, or no, probably this one there. You win when your opponent's health turns down to 0. Shuffle your deck and take 4 cards from it. In the beginning of the turn, take a card from your deck. Now you can put 1 creature on a table, order methods, so choose wisely, and or use one of your action cards. When you're done, just say pass. If no one answers, try clicking end turn. Then comes the fight phase, where your creatures beat each other's tails. Then comes the opponent's turn. Knowing these rules should be enough to beat Bob. Good luck. I hate the theme. If you find any clue of this in the game, tell me about it. Well, let's see if we hit upon it. And I don't know how the game is played, frankly. But we will figure it out. ShellShark, a wild angry shark, appears. He holds a deck of ShellShark trading card game about denizens of the sea. Looks like he wanna fight. What will you do? Play a game. Okay, this is Bob, and this is me. Let's make this window a little bit smaller there. I really like this reactive HTML5 game. Oh, look, it even has a cute little tile. So this game even almost works, not quite, in horizontal mode, in vertical mode. Okay, so I got 4 things here, and I can put them there. So okay, let's take this little fish here, there, and a shrimp. No, okay, so I can just put 1 there. Okay, so I put the fish who has just 1 attack and 4 health. So end turn. Okay, so I hit Bob by 1, and Bob hit me with a shrimp by 2. Okay, so let's put the shark there, which is a really hard hitter, I think, and end the turn. Okay, so they took some damage, and also I took some damage, and Bob just put the cards back. Did you really code AI for this? Because I even have problems with AI for platformers where an enemy needs to go left and right and advance the player when they spot it, and you, in Ludum Dare, you created a card game AI, so respect. Jesus. Okay, so this one hits me by 4. Can I attack those cards? Does this work? No, apparently it does not. Okay, but I have a shrimp, so why not put a shrimp there? Okay, can I do something else? No. Okay, I was hit by 1 and Bob got 3. Okay, so apparently my shark now here is dead. So let's put a shrimp there. Maybe a shrimp also does some damage, so maybe this should work. Okay, so apparently I've killed their shrimp. Bob's looks really angry. What happened right now? Oh, I don't know what this is. But apparently I can see Bob now when I'm using the mouse there. But I don't know how this works. Okay, can I swap, retreat, return your creature, doesn't affect HP. Swap or relocate your creatures. Okay, so I'm attacking now with this one, and I think I get it now. Okay, I'm just that I see how it's going on, and anything that exceeds this attacks Bob. I think this is how the game is being played. This is interesting. Okay, so let's put 1 here, the shrimp there, and it's 4 health. But I'm attacking by 2, so maybe this should work. Maybe this should work. So it's only down to 2 health. Okay, I think I get it now. This is interesting. Okay, Bob is down to 18, so you know what? Let's put the prawn there because I'm running out of prawns. What I also really like is this little detail that they are facing inwards to the center of the screen, where it just, this one looks to the right, to the left, and this one looks to the right. Do they have different stuff? No, swap. Yeah, I can't do much, but since they are pretty hard hitters, I think I'm not using one of those to block the shark because the shark will just eat them up. So you know what? I'm just hitting end turn and win hopefully against Bob. End turn. Or I hit swap. Okay, so no, not swapping. So I'm swapping those 2. So okay, good. End turn. Bob. The winner is you. Whoever it was, he should be more cautious next time. Ooh, I beat a shark. Satisfied and proud of yourself, you leave the pub and swagger down the street. The night is young and you're going to seize it. Thank you for playing. Well, I beat a shark. I mean, at a card game. How often does that happen? Thank you. This was very nice. This was very interesting. I really like the mechanics. As always, my feedback is if you want to keep working on this, because I can see this work very well on mobile, as many card games do, throw in some more music, have this whole thing be undersea themed. I mean, SpongeBob SquarePants is still very influential, so maybe you could work of this, and then of course have more creatures. And I think this is it. Maybe you could introduce some more mechanics, but really be aware of this, because then you get some kind of power creep. And yeah, my point is, see what you can get out of the mechanics you have right now with positioning, and maybe gradually introduce just one or two mechanics to what you have, and see how things go from there. Because I think this is already complete. I think there's just one thing more missing, like the mana crystals in Hearthstone, something along those lines, where you're just constantly getting stronger over the course of one game. But like I said, yeah, so far this looks very complete and interesting, and I really like the reactive HTML5. So 2 thumbs up, and I beat a shark. Let's roll the dice one last time. This is, yes, I saved this, the current CSV file, and see where we land for the last game of this Phil Plays video. Ooh, NecroBlood. So here we are at NecroBlood by, pronounce right, Shunaky on Google Translate and put it to talk in Korean. Oh, let's give this a try then.
Shunaky.
For Flavio, put it on Portuguese, the last one English. So
Shunaky.
FlavioEBN and Little Valhalla. Okay, this wasn't too hard, but thank you very much for having such a nice tutorial for how to pronounce your names. About the game, vampires are a little bit too weak in this build. A future version, they will be stronger. I don't know when you submitted it. Well, I could look up, but I don't know if you put out a patch in between, but I think if something is too weak for me, I'm still having a good time. Otherwise, I would be rage quitting like with 9 lives before. Sorry again. Anything you want to tell me? Warriors are a nightmare. They will get nerfed in a future version of the game. Okay, vampires are too weak and warriors are too hard. So, ouch. Avoid warriors. NecroBlood. Oh my god, this looks nice. This reminds me like a zoomed out Double Dragon game in a sense. But we will see if the mechanics are similar or completely different. Lore. Oh my. You are a necromancer that is constantly raided by heroes. Luckily, you know how to call the dead to protect yourself, but it has a cost. Every ritual made for summoning a creature needs a blood sacrifice. If you download our game, you will download the outdated version. Okay. Then play it in the browser. Mail list for future updates. If you want to receive an email notification when we release new versions outside of Ludum Dare, then subscribe to it to this link. But how it works, I don't know if I should be subscribing to it already. The same Howard Philip Lovecraft know that HP stands for something different. How it works, Necromancer's Blood. The same HP that commands when you lose is the currency in buying minions. Minions, zombie, you need to have a grave on the floor when it hits someone that is about to die. This someone have 50% of chance of becoming a zombie. Zombies lose HP over time. Oh, this is interesting. Attack type, surrounding areas. Swarm, debuff, yes. Vampire, fast but fragile. A vampire can regen his HP by attacking. Doing it will regen a little bit of the necromancer's blood. Okay, so vampires are weak, but they can give you back a little bit of blood. Zombies cost HP over time. Skeletons, slow, weak, and fragile, but cheap. Skeletons are so cheap. I have a full backyard full of them. Is it Halloween already? No, still half a year. Sorry. When a skeleton is not engaged in battle, it returns to his spawn point. Okay, so I attack type surrounding areas, so it helps when I use them as guards. Heroes, okay, those are our enemies. Thief, fast, and it can get closer to his target before being detected. Swarm debuff, yes. Warrior, strong, though it ignores swarm debuff. He's a nightmare, and yes, it will get a little nerfed in the future. Okay. Tech types, running area, swarm debuff, no. Immune to swarm debuff. I don't know what swarm debuff means. Is it that it's a debuff when they are coming in swarms, or do I need a swarm to debuff them? I'm not. Swarm debuff divides your damage by the amount of enemies hit by the attack. Oh, thank you. Okay, that explains it. Tricks and tips. Warriors deal a lot of damage to a swarm, but takes a lot of time to deal it again. Use a cheap unit to trigger the attack and then use all your firepower against it. Okay, so I'm just kiting warriors then. You can use skeletons to lure your enemies together near some graves, then raise zombies while attacking with your other units. I hope you have lots of fun playing the game. Patch notes. Okay, I think we will playing the patch then, because there was a lot of stuff fixed and balancing done, and yeah, apparently, so the first patch is what we're going to play. So we will play its web incarnation and see how well I can remember what I just read. Programmer Eduardo Poffo. Medieos dias to the artist FelipeGeovani and game designer at FlavioEBN. Okay, so let's hit the incredibly huge play button. Is there a sound? Okay, so this must be my health. This is a vampire. Oh my god, the text is so small. Okay, so this looks to be like some kind of tower defense game, but a little bit differently. I really like the graphic style. This is very cute. It reminds me, like I said, of some 16-bit fighting game in a sense. So those are, oh, those must be the warriors. Okay. So are those attacking me? Yes. Oh, damn it. So I need more. Damn it. This I didn't quite get. Okay, so vampire here. Can I take those vampires? No. More vampires. Oh, damn it. I'm already almost dead. Okay, so I don't really know if I'm doing things correctly or not. And I also don't know if there is sound or not. But so far, it is very appealing, what I can see. And in comparison to the tower defense game from before that I played, I like that this one regenerates my health much faster, so I can take more actions while I'm just trying to survive. So let's put some more vampires there, because I need the blood. Okay. But having all vampires doesn't help a lot because they are very fragile, if I recall. So yeah, I'm close to dying, I think. This is the version, I think, where you said where you already nerfed the warriors, and there are so many. And oh, damn it, no. More heroes even. Okay, I need more vampires. I don't think that I'm doing this too well. No, you stupid vampires. Go here where it's still possible. Okay, so I need more skeletons. Okay, good. Vampires. Come on, suck their blood. Oh, even more heroes. Oh dear, this is not looking good. This is not looking good because I can't afford more vampires and I really need those. So I don't think we will be playing this a long time because I'm already down on my luck here. By the way, the text is really hard to see. The small text there is very hard to see. Okay, so once those warriors made it there close, I think we're pretty much done. But from the mechanics with this whole swarm debuff, oh my god, there's more. There's even more. With the whole swarm debuffing and stuff, yeah, there's more to it than meets the eye, actually. What would have also been nice would be some kind of health indicator for my individual units or something. So can't I spawn anything here? Oh, of course, I need the graves here. Okay, so that was it. You know what? Let's try this once more, but I don't think that I'm doing things correctly there. So putting some vampires here, so that whatever comes through here, that they can just eat up and have some zombies there and some more skeletons. But I should have invested a little bit more, I think, in vampires, because I really need this blood back. Okay. So more skeletons. So skeletons are just to distract the enemies, and then I shall raise some zombies here. And I think this is the strategy to go here. Yeah, I really like this different kind of unit types situation that you have here, that different units have a nice interplay with the different enemy types. It's not much, but I would say it's sufficient that it's not too simple, but also not too hard to find your way through all the mechanics. Because this is, I think, the biggest problem that I personally had was with the sphere board in Final Fantasy X. I played this game, I don't know, like 5 or 6 times and never managed to beat it, because along the way somewhere I went wrong and completely messed up all my party members. And in the end, I just came to a boss fight. I think it was one of those boss fights where there were 3 or 4 fights in succession without a save point, and I couldn't make it. So rage quit, just like with the Darkest Dungeon. So I don't think I'm doing too bad here. Just need some more vampires there to fill up my blood. But yeah, those enemies there, those big warriors, I think they're just too strong for me. But at least right now I understand that I can use the graves here and kite the enemies here and use the graves there to spawn some zombies that are hitting hard. Yeah, again, the graphics and the overall presentation is very appealing. I'm not sure if there is sound or not, or if I'm missing any. Actually, I can take these off right now. But yeah, I would have loved if there was just some 1991 RPG sound, because it just would fit so well with this game. So let's kite an enemy. Let's kite them there to the back. Oh my god, even more warriors. But I think I'm doing better than last time. Man, this also would work great on mobile, I think. Okay, just need to put out as many zombies as I can. Okay, there's some. Oh my god, so the warriors just need to take 1 hit and my skeleton is gone. This is too bad, so let's spawn some more zombies. Yeah, again, I really like that even I can mentally process the differences between the units. It has a little bit of this good old command and conquer, rock, paper, scissors kind of gameplay. At least it feels that way, which is good, of course. Oh, just kept spawning skeletons when I actually meant to spawn the hard hitters. Yeah, once you realized which are the hard hitters and which are the glass cannons, then it makes sense. But I don't think that I can survive this onslaught here of warriors. Jesus. Okay, I'm just trying to maybe spawn some vampires there. Just a few there in the back, maybe. Come on, I need. Oh, damn it! Wrong side. Wrong side. Come on! No! I'm taking hits. I can't even. Oh, damn it! Now this very low-level warrior will take me in right now. But you survived for 12 waves, which I think I did worse before. Yeah, in terms of feedback, I really like that it's overall a little bit faster paced as some tower defense games. On the other hand, what have been also nice would be if the enemies had also some kind of lanes. This would have made some more tactical sense to me, but so far it's interesting, especially the mechanic where you can only resurrect zombies where someone had died before. On the other hand, there would be just And one more type of enemy would have been nicer. Maybe also some kind of archers who could attack from, just from a distance. But once you hit them with a zombie, they instantly go. Because right now, you said you nerfed the warriors, but they're still pretty hard hitting. So maybe just have less of those and more of a variety of different kinds of enemies. And of course, music and sound, because I think this one is really missing. Or you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, maybe also have different stages where maybe there is sand or water where some enemies are faster but others are slower, or just a section of a level to be sand. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going way too far with this. But overall, again, thank you, 2 thumbs up, and it was very enjoyable and very polished. And since my camera is again close to dying on its second battery, I got the first one here, you can eat it later. I will be playing the last game for today, and again, it's one of my patrons' games. And the game is Loose Slots, or Loose Lots by Commanderstitch, and pronouncing his name is Commanderstitch. Okay, is this like I'm a Starbucks barista? 100 grande latte for Commanderstitch. Either way, about the game, unicorns were not harmed in the making of this game. Anything else? Looking forward to every post-mortem you do if I finish one. And what do you think of my game? But of course, well then let's not lose any more time or battery power on the camera and find out what Loose Slots is all about. Oh my god. Man, Commanderstitch is known for making games with lots of entities and self-replicating entities. I think I've killed hundreds of unicorns and puppy dogs in his games so far. When you know the code, it's just not working right, lol. Okay, give him the money. I have no idea what's happening here, but I think we shall be fine. Here we are again, that great time where we LD. This one was fun. Spent way too much time on the intro, but I liked it. Oh, so there'll be an intro. Let's better get ready for some kind of audiovisual zazz. Controls. Intro is just mouse click and drop. I think I can do this. Game is vast and mouse click shoot coins. Objective. Kill the snipers with coins, especially the boss. He's big. Avoid civilian casualties. Most die, lol. I think this is the briefing of many police departments. There are 3 waves. Okay, so it's wave based. Remember, your life is currency. Wink wink. Enjoy. And enjoy we shall. I can hear intro sounds. To skip intro, press X. Oh.
Hey. Where's the game? Hey. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Well, I did this.
Congrats.
And you know what I want?
Money?
To get paid. Give me money. Now.
Give him the money. Okay. Okay, so this is... Man, I like those. I like those effects. Okay, so vast is move or just... Oh, so I dropped the slot machine onto him. This is fun. Welcome to Loose Slots. Press enter to start by Commanderstitch. Did you make another hand-drawn pixel font to this? I really like it that each character has the currency sign / through it. Okay, so let's press enter to start.
Get me out of this thing. Oh,
intro
no.
is still going.
What's that?
There she is. Let's take her away.
Oh. No.
Click enter to go to the casino. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm that slot here. Okay. That slot machine that's jumping. Okay, and someone there is paying? Is this... I really have no idea what's going on. But I like the carpeting. So just picking up those coins then. So okay, so I hope I'm doing stuff correctly because they're amassing coins, and since life is currency, I should be okay. So where did they go? There they are. Wrong side. What throws me a little bit off is that the coins are bouncing off the enemies. I thought they would actually be just eating up the ammunition when I'm hitting them. Snipers 1, okay. So where is this final swipe? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, more snipers. Okay, so now let's better get my coins back then. Man, this is surreal. Oh my god, so many coins. But so far the engine is handling this onslaught of assets pretty well. Oh god. Okay, so let's make sure that not too many civilians die. And there are still 3 snipers. But from what I can hear, they're just on a rampage there. Okay, there's one. There is one. Good. 2 snipers still left. Where they are? There is one. Okay, just one. Just one sniper left. Okay, there. Oh god! Man, I need to get some coins. Oh god! Oh god! Where's my mouse pointer? I lost my mouse pointer. Oh my god, this is crazy. Where's the boss? Where's my mouse pointer? There is my mouse pointer. Oh god! Oh. Oh.
Can't believe I lost. I even had all that money.
Oh man, wow. What a ride. Oh god, I want to go for another round, but now the currency in my video camera is getting closer to its last bar, I think. Wow, this was insane. I really like with the intro, you start out very, very simply with this nice little story of a man getting hit by a slot machine and then has to live his life as a slot machine and try to get paid or hit snipers in a casino with a big boss. I don't think I managed to beat the boss, but man, this onslaught you had there of assets and yeah, just things bouncing around. Wow, it's really great that everything was still running smoothly. So yeah, again, I like this strange experience. 2 thumbs up, and again, I can see your games getting bigger and bigger, which is great. So I can't wait for the next one, and I hope it's even more surreal and with more sound effects stacking on top of each other. Okay, thank you. And with the last bars that are blinking there on my video camera, and that is it for the first episode of Phil Plays Ludum Dare 44 games. I don't know when I'll be recording the second part, but rest assured there will be a second part, and as always also a third part where I'm just playing your games and giving feedback you never asked for. So let's finish this horrible can of Red Bull wannabe. Now that it's not even fizzy anymore. It's just so bad. Okay, time for me now to rinse my whole digestive tract with water and wish you a great week and see you hopefully soon, couple of days, with the next video in this series. Cheers!